Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all well. Sorry it's been so long since I've posted a video. It's been about 2 months now, but I am back and we've got some plans going forward into 2022. We're going to be doing a lot of Football Manager 22 content. We're going to dive into some Warhammer Total War 3 as well, and maybe some Sea of Thieves. That's sort of a question mark. We're not 100% sure about that yet, but that's what we used to do quite a lot of content creation wise with Sea of Thieves, especially on Twitch. But today's episode anyway is about Lazio on Football Manager 2022, and it's a recap of my save that I've been doing on Twitch actually, which you can see on screen right now. If you want to go over there and give us a follow, that is absolutely fantastic. But anyways, there's been some interesting things happening in this episode. We didn't get very far in terms of games played, but there is one signing in particular which I cannot believe we managed to get. But yeah, let's dive straight into it and see what happened. So guys, we may as well start off in the schedule area. And as you can see, we've had a fairly decent pre-season. We did lose 2-0 to Inter. Obviously, it's all about fitness in the pre-season. We did actually play through the pre-season games though, because I've got a formation that I like to play and I wanted to kind of make it gel with the team. And as you can see, we started off the season pretty well. We played Fiorentina 3-0 and then we went to Verona. Or sorry, Verona came to us and then we beat them 3-0 as well. And then we went to Atalanta. And got a 2-2 draw. We could have won that, but at the end of the day, Atalanta were a very, very good team, and they were at home as well. So fairly happy to get the draw, I guess, in the end. I would have preferred the win, obviously, as everybody would, but we have to respect them as a side. They are very, very good. But as I said, we didn't get very far into this save. But I am, super happy with how it's begun, and we've got some very tough games coming up. We've got Leicester in the Europa League, we've got Napoli coming up, Roma, but both of these games are at home, so hopefully we can get some results there. And then next month again, it doesn't really get much easier. We've got Milan and Juventus back to back. But you've got to play the big teams at some point, the best teams, haven't you, at some point? Might as well get them out of the way nice and early into the season. But if we go to the transfers and we go to the transfer history, now we have managed to sign an absolutely unbelievable player. We'll put the loans at the top. We'll start off with Raspadori. This was recommended to me by a viewer called Ryan, absolute legend. We got him on loan for the season. He's quite a good striker, really. I'm really happy with this, to be fair. 21-year-old, looks very, very good. Hopefully will progress quite nicely, and I do plan to buy him as well. We brought in Luca Pellegrini because I do believe our left-back wanted to leave. So we brought in Pellegrini to replace our left-back. And then we managed to get in, I don't know how, but we managed to get in Vlahovic on loan once again. Thank you, Ryan. Absolute legend, because he was doing, as I was doing this on stream, he was playing a Lazio sort of save side by side with me, and he tried to get him. And he said, right, why don't you go and try and get him? And he couldn't get him, but I managed it. So I think it's kind of funny, really, in some regard, that he was the one that recommended it, but couldn't get him on his save, but I managed to on mine. Absolutely fantastic to get this guy. I'm so happy that we got him on loan. It's absolutely nuts that Fiorentina would actually loan him, to us. Yes, okay, it's a 14.5 million fee, but for a striker of absolute top quality, I think that's worth it. And then there is a future fee or like an optional future fee of 40 mil. Now, if I can raise that, maybe sell Milinkovic, Savic, Alberto potentially, because I think Alberto would probably be quite easy to replace as opposed to, Savic. I think Savic would be very, very hard to replace, but Alberto would be quite easy. So we could probably try and sell Alberto, put the money towards Vlahovic, and then maybe sort of get ourselves a nice Alberto replacement. I do plan to buy Vlahovic as well at the end of the season, because that would be two really, really top-notch strikers there going forward. And obviously we have Immobile, who is, on his own, he's absolutely fantastic anyway. But yeah, I am super happy with that. We did get a Rizzo in as well for 2 mil. Another cracking striker. So we're going to have some fantastic strikers for the future, hopefully, going forward in this save. I want to be a really, really attacking threat. I tend to play very attacking football, so I do want these strikers to be good strikers going forward. And it's very exciting to see these young strikers come into my club in the first season as well, which is absolutely fantastic. And we did get in Papetti as well, which, again, another young sort of centre-back, another young player. Very, very happy with that too. So yeah, the business has been absolutely brilliant. I've really, really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, Luis Felipe did want to leave and we had to sell him for a cut price. I was a little bit gutted, I have to be honest. I was a little bit gutted. But saying that, we have been playing, well, mainly we've been playing, not Vavro, but we've been playing Radu next to Acerbi. And it's been doing really, really well. This has kind of been the lineup We've pushed Lazio up to right mid. It seems to have done a pretty good job. We have put Alberto here. And we tend to play Felipe Anderson ahead of Pedro, and this sort of is our lineup. This is the formation that we play. I like a 4-4-2. It's worked so well in a lot of my saves with a lot of different teams, in a lot of different leagues as well. So yeah, and I like to play a lot of attacking football. Obviously, Immobile would be up there instead of a RYZEN, but yeah, that would probably be the strongest lineup that we could field on paper. And I'm super excited by this save going forward. There's a lot of good young players, that we managed to bring in. There's a lot of good players at the club already, and I'm really excited to see where we can take this. But yeah, sorry guys, it's not a massive episode, not a long episode. I know it's been a long time since I posted last, but it was just a recap of what we've done on Twitch, and as you can see, pretty well so far. So yeah, super excited by this. And if you want to see this play out live on Twitch, I will be streaming 3 days every week going forward. This will be starting from the new year, so you won't see me stream on Twitch now until the new year. It will be a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it will start from about 10 p.m. GMT or just after. And I will be doing this save on Twitch. And if you want to come and follow me, it is now above my head. But that would be greatly appreciated. But guys, thank you so much. And I will try to keep these videos coming out as often as I physically can. You probably won't see another one now until the new year. So everyone, have a great new year, and I will see you in 2022.